Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Xoed. So today I've created this subtle vampy makeup look. So if you do like it, then keep on watching. In this look, we're actually going to be starting off with the NIVEA Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. This is just something I'm trying out as it's supposed to be a good primer. Next up, I'm going in with my NUDE MAGIQUE Blur Cream, and I'm going to be just placing that on my eyelids. I've used this product in a lot of my videos because it does really smooth out the skin. Next up, I'll be going in with my Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm just again going to be putting that on the top of my eyelids. It's just going to create a nice clean base for our eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow base by NYX, and I'm going to just add a bit more coverage to the eyes. And the eyeshadow palette we'll be using today is the Eye Extravaganza palette. First up, we'll be using this white shade, and we're just going to put that on the top of our eyelids. And the reason that we're doing that is so that when we put the darker colours on, they will transition a little bit more nicer onto the skin. I'm just going to use this Australis Ready Set Go powder just to set that base. Next up, I'm just going to be using this brownie purple shade, and this is going to go very lightly on our crease. So just make sure when you're applying this that you're very light with the brush strokes, just so it doesn't come off too patchy or harsh on the skin. So the next shade we'll be using is this purple colour, and we will be putting it in the crease of our eye and dabbing it outwards. Then we're going to be blending it out into the first transition colour. Also, just a quick side note guys, if you were wondering what that was in particular on my nose, it's actually a little mole, and I've had it for as long as I can remember. I've been asked if it was a nose piercing, but no, it's a little mole. Using a fluffy brush, you then want to blend that out and those two colours together. So the next shade that we'll be using from this palette is this dark orange shade, and we're just going to be putting that a little bit higher above our crease and blending that out really well. The next shade we'll be using is actually the dark purple. I don't have a video of it because I forgot to record, so I'll put a little picture in here in a sec. Then we're going to go in with our Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in 20 Sand Sable, and we're just going to dab a little bit on the top of the eyelid, and then we're going to blend that out with a little brush. Now to smooth that all out, we're just going to be using a small blending fluffy brush. The last shade we'll be using is this dark brown, which we're going to place on the inside of the crease to make it a little bit more darker. And this colour I haven't included on that picture I just showed, so you will just have to pause the video to see which one that is. Now to clean and sharpen up our eyeshadow, we're just going to be using that Fit Me Concealer and drawing two lines on the side of our eye and blending that out to create a more sharper eyeshadow line. Now to highlight that brow bone, we're actually just going to go in with that white shade that we used in the very beginning. Now just using this Maybelline New York Unstoppable Eyeliner in ONYX, I'm just going to line the top waterline. Sorry about the angle of my face here. Getting up close and personal. For the liner, I'm just going to be using this Maybelline New York Master Precise Liquid Liner. I'm just going to be starting off by drawing off a line and gradually building that up, and then pushing it through towards the corner of my eye. Now to make it look a bit more full and no white gaps, just use that same eyeliner pencil that we used before and fill that top waterline in. Then what you want to do is just go ahead and do that on the other side. Now for foundation, I'm just going to be using my Fit Matte Poreless No Water Oily foundation in the colour 220 Natural Beige, and I'm just going to be mixing that with my Infallible 24 Hour Stay Fresh foundation in the colour 235 Miel Honey. Then just using an angled sponge, I'm just going to be blending that into my face. Just using that Fit Me concealer again, I'm just going to be drawing 2 triangles underneath my eyes and a little bit on my forehead and my chin and my nose, and I'm just going to be concealing those areas and then blending that out with the same sponge. Now to set this full coverage look, I'm just going to be using this Nude by Nature Pressed Mineral Cover in medium. I'm just going to brush that onto my face. Now using the Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit, I'm just going to go in with the Sculpt Brown colour in medium, and I'm just going to contour my nose. Contour my head and also the sides of my cheeks. Using a contouring brush, I'm just going to blend those harsh lines into my face to make it look more natural. Now using that same Revlon Sculpt and Highlight Contour Kit, we're just going to be using the banana colour, and we're just going to conceal under the eyes. Then we're going to bronze our face by using the Nude by Nature Mineral Powder in shade Olive. And we're just going to be using a brush to brush all around our face. Now for the cheeks, we're going to be using this Beauty Essentials bronzer, and we're just going to blush that out on our cheeks. Next, we're just going to clean our lips with a makeup wipe and put a little bit of lip balm on. Then we're going to be lining our lips with the Kylie Jenner lip liner in Kristen. Then using the Possess Plum Vivid Matte Liquid Lippy, we're just going to be putting that on our lips over the top of the liner. This is just going to create that nice subtle vampy lip colour that's not too dark. So a tip for making the lipstick stay longer is I like to kiss the back of my hand. That takes the product off, but it keeps what is actually meant to stay on your lips, and I find it just lasts a lot longer doing this. I always do it, and it works really, really well for me. Also for the mascara, I'm just using the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Waterproof Mascara. I'm just putting that on my lashes before I will be going ahead and putting in some false lashes. Now that's done, I'm just going to go in with some final finishing touches, and that will just be a little bit of highlight on the nose and on the cheeks to complete the look. And if you just want to make it a little bit more intense and a bit more vampy, you can always put some eyeliner on the bottom waterlines. And ta-da! This is the final look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please give it a thumbs up, and don't be afraid to leave a comment down below for some more videos that you'd like to see, or more types of makeup looks that you might like to see. And yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.